Well, the topic for this course, Caravaggio, is about the extraordinary painter Michelangelo Merisi da Caravaggio, Caravaggio being the name of the town where he was born. And he was the most radical revolutionary painter of the late 16th and early 17th century. So why Caravaggio? To understand the works he made in their context, in their historical context. And why Rome? Because he spent the majority of his career in Rome, transforming the art world, creating works of art that engage the viewer in an unprecedented way, and to really allow the students to see this is what the point of this seminar is all about. This course has no prerequisites at all, and I'm hoping that students from all different colleges, all different majors and backgrounds come to take it, because it's really an opportunity to just share and experience the life and works of an artist that was transformative in the history of art. There's no vocabulary, no particular skills that students need to bring, except an interest in the visual, an interest in history. And we'll spend the beginning part of the seminar learning to look at, learning ways to describe and discuss works of art, and then we'll pick up speed and really penetrate into the historical world that Caravaggio lived. And we'll do that, of course, here in Minnesota, but then especially in Rome when we're abroad. But the point is, you don't need any background whatsoever. Just come with an interest, come eager to learn, eager to participate, and that's all I ask. The subtitle of this course is Bad Boy of the Baroque, because Caravaggio was in every sense a bad boy. In Rome, he would walk the streets with a sword on one hip and a dagger on the other. He hung out with street pimps, prostitutes, criminals, and he had a career that was marked by one arrest after the other. Once for throwing a plate of artichokes at a waiter's face because the artichokes weren't warm enough. Another time because he broke the window of the house he was renting and he got arrested. He was arrested for carrying weapons. And then finally he was arrested for killing a man over a wager on a tennis match. And he was on the lam and on the run after that. But the other part of the bad boy is he was a radical and revolutionary artist, and critics of the day saw him as outright dangerous for the new way of painting that he introduced. So he was a bad boy in every sense, but an extraordinary artist too. Well, this course will start off like most seminars in the classroom. We'll meet once a week, and we'll explore both the biography and the works of Caravaggio and the historical moment in which he lived and worked. But the real highlight of this course will be spring break when we go to Rome and engage and study and discuss the works of Caravaggio in their original locations. A number of his works are still in the chapels and churches that he painted them for, and a number of them are in museums. And during this seminar in Rome, we will explore and see and get up close and personal, so to speak, with virtually every painting Caravaggio painted during his stay in Rome. So it's a unique opportunity that I really am excited about. I've been teaching Italian art, Baroque art, for most of my career, and there's not a single semester in which I do so that I don't say, if I could snap my fingers and bring the class to Rome, boy, would we experience it in a different way. So what I'm really excited about is the opportunity to be in Rome, to be in the city where Caravaggio lived, to walk the streets that Caravaggio walked, and to see the works of art in their original context, to get close, to see their scale, to see their texture, to see the way Caravaggio painted them, not on a screen in a disembodied slide, but up close and for real. This is the most exciting thing, I think, that this seminar has to offer. Well, my connection to Rome goes back to when I was a teenager and I was fortunate to have my parents take me to Rome, and I was blown away by the city. But then as an adult, I'd been going to Rome for almost 40 years, doing my research there, and it's a city that the ancient Romans called Caput Mundi, the center of the world. And while it may not be the center of the world literally or even figuratively, it is a city of history, of culture, layer upon layer of richness. It's a city that really can transform your life and will, I have every certainty, make students want to return to it again and again, just as I have. There's really no problem if students don't speak Italian. Rome is a city of tourists and tourism. They're used to Visitors speaking every language in the world, from Russian to Chinese, Japanese to Spanish, and English, of course, is the language that most Italians speak in addition to their own. If you can say good morning, buongiorno, thank you, grazie, you will open doors for yourself and experience Rome in a really exciting way. If you can speak a little more, it'll open more doors, but there's absolutely no need to speak Italian to get as much out of this course as you want.